Here we have it, the elusive distributive property. The property that everyone knows how to solve, but no one knows how to explain. If you don't believe me, go ask an adult. Ask them what the distributive property is. They probably can't tell you. Go ask a teacher. They probably can't tell you. Heck, ask me tomorrow. I might not be able to tell you. But basically, distributive property is a property that allows you to write expressions in two different ways. Easiest way to think about it is you could either take your terms and you could multiply them all separately and then add them together at the end, or you could add them together first and then just multiply them once at the end, and when you do all those steps you still get the same answer. So we're going to talk about two different ways to write in the distributive property. The first form we're going to talk about is on the left, and that is the expanded form, and that's what you are going to be working with today. And what we are trying to do is we're trying to take the expanded form of an expression and we're trying to turn it into the factored form. And if you notice that in factored form you see the word factor, that is a great clue as to what you're doing. You're trying to find the factors of the expression to solve it. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to look for the GCF, the greatest common factor of this expression here. So I see a 12a plus an 18b. A's and b's have no common factors other than 1. 12 and 18, common factors of 12 and 18 are 1, 2, 3, and 6. So the greatest common factor of those is, of course, 6. So we're going to do exactly that. We're going to divide these by 6. We're going to divide both sides by 6. So if I divide 12 by 6, I'm left with a 2 and an A. All right, so a 2 and an A. And if I divide 18b by 6, I'm left with a 3 and a B. Okay, and of course those would disappear. So the way that we write this in factored form is we take our GCF, which we said was a 6, and we put it on the outside of the parentheses. All right, and then we just rewrite everything that was left over after we divided by 6. So we had a 2a on the left, and we had our plus sign, and then we had our 3b on the right. And if you're not sure if you did this the right way, all you really have to do is look to see if you were to multiply 6 times 2a, would you get 12a? And if you were to multiply 6 times 3b, would you get 18b? And if you would, that means our expanded form appears again. So that is how you find the factored form using distributive property. The main thing is find the GCF, divide by the GCF, and then put GCF on outside of, oh great, parentheses, I never spell this word right, parentheses, I think I got it. Okay, that's how you do it. So distributive property, expanded form to factored form. Good luck.